Hey everyone, and may the force be with you. Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you a little cool gadget. This is the Orba 2 by Artiphon. This is a really nice little like synth looper, and it's really cool. It has a lot of functionality that I'm going to be showing you. Now, one thing that I will say, this thing, it is very easy to make sound. It is more difficult to make music. So, you have to kind of like put your thinking cap on when you use this, but that's part of the fun of this, and I've really enjoyed this product overall. So turn it on, you'll see all the lights come on, and then it'll put a light where you're active on the sound. So like right now you can see right there that it's on bass. So when I hit it, it's bass sounds. And then if I hit the little middle button again, it'll switch to the next sound, which for this one is going to be chord. And you'll see, if I can get the camera to focus on that, it's on chord. So now it's... and it sounds beautifully. Now, one thing that's really cool is you get a lot of like functionality out of the app itself, and it's really easy to just kind of go through and get connected. As you can see, I have the Orba and the Orba 2, so I'm just going to go ahead and connect it, and you'll see you just press it. Super easy to get connected. The app is very easy to find. All you got to do is put in Orba 2 and it'll come up. And then once you're connected, basically you're good. There is some like downloadable content that you can get for it in the app, but basically the app is what I use when I want to like record certain things, and it just also makes it easier to not only switch the key of the actual app itself or the device itself. You can change the key from like E flat major to like A flat minor, G major, whatever whatever key you want to put it in, so you can get those sounds just perfect. And one thing that I love about this thing is I can just sit here for like hours just kind of like testing things out. One of the things that I really love to do is try to find like drum beats that I can like mess with. And you can just kind of like mess around with it. Now, one thing about the device, I haven't synchronized it up, and it can take up to 5 minutes, as you can see right here. I know it's kind of hard to see, but what I really like about the app too is that like you can record in different sections. You can change the device also, from drum to bass to chord to lead to whatever you want to do, but you also have the option to do that from the actual device itself. One thing that I think is really cool about the Orba 2 is that all the functionality that you get in the app you can also get on the device itself. It's just that I like the app for this thing because it makes it a whole lot easier. Whereas like for this, if I want to record and then I get my tracks how I want them to, and then just kind of layer them on top of each other, when I use the app, I say I record a drum, like a bass line for the drum, like just some hi-hats and snare sounds, and then I want to go and add chords. Well, from the actual device itself, if I wanted to start all over, I would have to clear all those tracks out. But if I use the app, say I really like the drum part, but I don't necessarily like the chords, I can just go ahead and delete the chords and start all over. So this thing has a lot of functionality. The app makes it so much easier to use, especially since the learning curve for this is a little bit higher. Like I said in the beginning, it's very easy to make sound on this. It is a bit harder to make music, but it is a overall great experience. The battery life on it is amazing. It keeps you entertained for sure. And for those of you who are like aspiring musicians, this is definitely a nice little synth looper to get started with for like making your own tracks and sounds and stuff. And so if that is what you are looking for, then definitely check out the Orba 2.